Hello everyone, my name is Joey Shao, and I'm excited to present our work, SkillsIdentifier, a tool to promote career identity and self-efficacy among underrepresented job seekers. In our work, we define underrepresented job seekers as those who have less than a college degree, they earn an average income less than $25,000 per year, and are less proficient with technology. In this presentation, I will discuss our implementation and evaluation of SkillsIdentifier to support these job seekers. The nature of work has changed and is still changing due to technological advancement and organizational shifts. Such advancements and shifts lead to boundaryless careers, which are associated with an individual's career transitions. While past work has explored success indicators for professional and general employee positions, less is known about what works well for job seekers who have limited education, digital skills, or income and target blue-collar jobs. We must ensure that these job seekers are not left behind in the era of boundaryless careers. Recently, human-computer interaction literature explores opportunities for technologies to support employment among underrepresented job seekers. For instance, Dillahunt and colleagues designed and assessed 10 design concepts to address challenges faced by underrepresented job seekers, and they conducted a study to evaluate these concepts with them. Among the top 3 rated concepts, SkillsIdentifier was the second. SkillsIdentifier identifies how job seekers' current skills overlap with those needed for their target job. Job seekers saw how the tool could help them identify related skills needed for career transitions and build good resumes. Therefore, we implemented SkillsIdentifier as outlined in our past work to situate SkillsIdentifier's potential to support underrepresented job seekers. In this work, we chose to evaluate SkillsIdentifier's potential benefits on career competencies. Past work defines career competencies as competencies that are relevant for all employees to develop their own career, regardless of the specific job they have. Career competencies consist of 3 aspects: know why, know how, and know whom. As we will describe in the next 2 slides, underrepresented job seekers often face barriers to identifying their skills and abilities because of educational and employment disparities. These aspects are associated with the know why and know how of career competencies. Know why competencies refer to understanding one's skills and abilities, and based on these skills to make sense of their career development. However, existing measurement tools often exclude soft skills or require education or work experiences, and it could be hard for individuals with limited education or work experiences to benefit from these tools. Know-how competencies are reflected in job-related skills and abilities through training or other development activities. However, the significant educational and employment disparities between racial and ethnic minorities and white Americans is well known in the literature. These disparities often prevent our job seekers from using tools that target professional job seekers. Therefore, tools such as SkillsIdentifier could help job seekers identify their past skills and support both know-why and know-how competencies. Our study aims to discover the tool's potential benefits. Next, I will walk you through the tool SkillsIdentifier. First, SkillsIdentifier allows users to enter their past job. Here we use the Data at Work API, which allows us to obtain a full list of suggested job titles. A user can select the job title that fits best. Users can enter up to 4 past jobs and a job that they would like to apply to. Let's say that a participant entered administrative assistant, religious education director, and nanny as her past jobs, and associate teacher as her target job. SkillsIdentifier then outputs a resume template which includes skills applicable to their target job. Users can edit these skills if they want. Users can also enter their contact information and copy the template into their own resumes. To assess the benefit of the tool, we conducted semi-structured interviews with underrepresented job seekers. In the study sessions, we first asked the participants to try SkillsIdentifier by entering their past jobs and target job. After participants finished trying SkillsIdentifier, we asked them about their thoughts of the tool. We recruited a total of 20 job seekers via our community partner. Our job seekers were predominantly African American. We also achieved the gender balance. Our participants' average age was 49 years old, and most participants had a high school diploma or less. The median of annual household income among participants was $15,000 per year. Overall, our participants found SkillsIdentifier to be beneficial, and we identified 3 key themes that emerged from our interviews. We found that the tool inspired reflection and career identity, fostered self-efficacy, and fostered career exploration. First, we found that SkillsIdentifier inspired the participants to reflect on their job skills and their personal characteristics. For instance, P9, who was a male in his late 30s, he was looking for more professional positions, such as a higher education administrator. After he tried SkillsIdentifier, he said, sometimes you end up in a job search and you are pushing so hard that that kind of helps bring it back to, okay, what are my skills? What am I good at? Trying to personalize and tailor things so much towards a job that you are losing some of your actual skill sets. I think this exercise using SkillsIdentifier makes me realize that. This result suggests that participants experienced know-why competency by identifying personal meaning and identification when using SkillsIdentifier. Second, we found that SkillsIdentifier improved participants' self-efficacy. Self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in their capacity to perform a specific task, or put it simply, their self-confidence. When participants saw the listed skills, they were able to gain a sense of accomplishment, and they feel more capable. P13, a woman in her late 20s, wanted to become a community center worker. Her past job as a childcare provider had active listening and monitoring listed for skills for a community center worker position. She said, SkillsIdentifier also helps you to build a sense of accomplishment and be proud of yourself. Like, wow, I have managed to master active listening. I have managed to master monitoring. Somebody trusted me with their children and nothing went wrong. So it makes you feel good. Participants' fostered self-efficacy led to the third benefit. That is, participants were inspired to explore different job opportunities. Some participants felt that they could think about new jobs that they hadn't considered before. For example, P5 was a 45-year-old woman. She was looking for commercial driver positions. She cited that how SkillsIdentifier could encourage her to explore other job opportunities if she couldn't land her target job. She said, being turned down by employers can really dampen your spirits. But in the meantime, is there another job I can do? That's where the idea of SkillsIdentifier comes in. Everything that you have already done versus what's available. If none of these are available, well, what are some things that will always be around? Hospital. Someone will always need to go to the hospital, so that's when you think outside of the box and maybe do something you are not used to if nothing else is available. Further, the listed skills allowed some participants to see opportunities for career transitions and identify transferable skills. For example, a female participant in her early 60s described how SkillsIdentifier inspired her to think about different jobs. She said, SkillsIdentifier kind of helps you on your own get focused into those general things. You might rethink a certain job that you want to try for, like, wait a minute, I don't think I have any skills that match. Maybe you might rethink the job or identify things you needed to work on. Like this job, if you ran it through and you are trying for a new field, it may bring up things that you wanted to discuss with the interviewer. To summarize, we found that SkillsIdentifier provides 3 key benefits to underrepresented job seekers. It inspired reflection and career identity, fostered self-efficacy, and fostered career exploration. Based on these findings, we delivered design implications that future employment tools could take into account to better include underrepresented job seekers. First, SkillsIdentifier assisted job seekers in activating the know-why and know-how competencies. SkillsIdentifier appeared to assist job seekers in the know-why competencies by improving their awareness of skills. It also supports job seekers' know-how competencies by having them reflect their soft skills, which help them explore their personality. Future designers of employment tools targeted at underrepresented job seekers should aim to improve career competencies by encouraging the imagination of possible selves. Second, SkillsIdentifier encouraged reflection and career exploration, which very few tools do. This is especially important for job seekers who might lack a traditional education or have limited access to mentors. Future design of interactive systems should provide flexibility in job title searching and recommending jobs that fit their skills to increase job seekers' exposure to new opportunities. Finally, past research suggests that self-efficacy can support coping with unemployment and lead to favorable employment. We found that SkillsIdentifier encouraged self-reflection, which supported self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is especially important in this context, and interventions that promote self-efficacy have been associated with job seeker commitment in the job search process. To conclude, we implemented and evaluated SkillsIdentifier, a tool to assist underrepresented job seekers in identifying their current skills to strengthen their resumes before applying to jobs. We further made SkillsIdentifier's codes open sourced so people who are interested can extend the tool. We also delivered 3 design implications as key takeaways for tools to support underrepresented job seekers. Improve know-why and know-how competencies, encourage reflection and career exploration, and support self-efficacy. We hope that our work can support underrepresented job seekers in adapting to the time of boundaryless careers. We would like to thank everyone who supported our work and provided us with feedback. This work is funded by NSF. We thank you for your attention, and please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Thank you.